Welcome, everybody. We are back for another episode of Cafe Underground. Hottest talent, up and coming artists and emerging out of LA area. Let's go.
I need you to throw your hands if you feel it. Fuck if you don't, we still living. Hopping out of this coupe, I'm still dripping. Nigga, this underground, Benji. This cafe ain't friendly. Pumping the shit deep if you with me. I'ma do the same thing if you hit me. Nigga, this underground. Gotta put it on broadcast, big bag fee. What it is, I put it on tees. 415, speak a nigga need.
All right, everybody. We are here today with one of my special guests.
What's going on,
Mr.
y'all?
Chosen in the building.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Blessings. So what brings you out, my friend? Tell the little people, you know what I'm saying, about yourself. What's going on, man? So for the people who don't know what you do, who you are, where you from?
Originally born and raised in Los Angeles, California. I am from here, you know.
LA business. Okay.
I had kids and everything, but we all go through life, you know what I'm saying? So I had my kids and everything, and I got a little more time to do things, you know, be able to get my creation out there, you know what I mean? Spit some real art, get that out in the world, you know what I mean?
For sure. Spitting some real art. So let's talk a little bit about that, brother. I've been listening to a couple things, man. From what I'm hearing right now, bro, I'm hearing like a lot of fire from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't be modest now. I mean, we cut the camera on. Now we like, nah. Yeah.
No, I'm a rapper, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it 100, but like I said, you know, just life hit me, you know what I'm saying? And I had to work to provide for my family, you know what I mean? So it just kind of took away from it, you know what I mean? It kind of slowed me down with it. I've always had the passion and the art to do it, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really have the time. So like I was saying, my girl, she got a little more time away from work, you know, so I was able to, you know, get back into my craft, you know what I mean? Try to get back in my bag, you know what I mean?
That's what's up, bro. So question, I know we talked a little bit, man. You say you've been doing music right now for about like 6 years, a little bit more, something like that?
Back 2017, 2018.
2017, okay, so boom, about 6 years?
About 6 years.
So what kind of got you started into it? From what I heard, I don't know when, you know what I'm saying, exactly that was, but that seemed pretty polished, man. Like you kind of getting out there and doing your thing, man. So what got you into the whole music thing? What got you into the industry?
Honestly, bro, it's the sound.
Yeah.
You know, it's too much mumble rap, too much non-authenticity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to throw shots at nobody or anything like that, you know what I mean? But
That's fair.
I feel like, you know, as an artist, be comfortable with doing what you do. Don't try to sound like the next man, you know what I mean? Because he making money off of it. Be you know what I mean? Be authentic, you know what I'm saying? And you make better music that way, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to bring back real rap, you know what I mean? Real bars, tell real stories, you know what I'm saying? And not imitate somebody else's sound. I want y'all to actually, when I rap or when I sing or do whatever I do, I want y'all to be able to know it's me, hear my voice in it, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
That's facts.
that's pretty much the main reason, you know, why I really did get back into it too, because I feel like the world needs real music, you know what I mean? Or at least LA. It's a bunch of dope ass artists out here though, you know what I mean? So
what's some of the artists that you listen to right now? Because there are a lot of dope cats out there. What are, let's say, your top 2, top 3? Because it's a gang of us, but I say top 2, top 3.
oh, if we going with the newer artists today,
New artists today.
number one,
Number 1.
Big Sad, hands down. You know what I mean? Like I fucks.
Watching that boy. I've been watching that boy. That man is doing his thing. Why Big Sad? From your perspective, yeah.
I really fuck with Big Sad because, you know, everything he raps is authentic, is genuine, it's him. You know what I mean? He really live his lifestyle. He's really a gangbanger. You know what I mean? Like everything that he says in his raps and everything, he's actually living. You feel me? It's real rap. You know what I mean? You can hear the pain in his verse. You feel me? Like he's actually telling his stories. You know what I'm saying? Like when you do shit like that, that's what make you an authentic artist. You know what I mean? You're not sounding like you know, the next man or whatever.
Everybody else.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, with him, like Big Sad, he doing this thing. He got LA booming right now. He on top.
So you heard it first, you know what I'm saying, right here on the cafe. Now, what we're gonna do is a little bit later, man. We actually gonna play a couple snippets. I know we're talking about what, you know, some couple things that you were working on. Okay. But let's stay there for a second. So right here, right, the reason why we have this platform right now, we got new and emerging artists, right? There's pretty much, they're going to be their platform. Yeah. Like we talked a little bit as well too. It is something that we're providing that, for the culture, haven't really seen too much of. I want to make sure they tune into this and they can hear artists, you know what I'm saying, like Chosen. You know what I'm saying? They can hear more of Sad, because Sad right now, he is still emerging up out of LA. Even though he's got a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, low buzz, low momentum, we still emerging. But right now, we want to make sure we platforming the people. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Up and coming.
Up grassroots situation. Definitely. Shout out. So we got Big Sad. What's number 2? Who's number 2?
You know what, man? I'm gonna go with Kalen for real. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Even I really fuck with his music. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He got that auto tune, but he got his own little swag with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know we talked about that a little bit.
And broker rap. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like broker rap. So he, you know, like I said, man, out here you got to be a jack of all trades.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And the more you know, the more that bag gonna grow. You know,
hey,
you know what I'm saying? So just, you know.
Facts. So, like yourself, right? So the game has changed. Before, it was just bar work. That was what a rapper was. It was just bar work, right?
Yeah.
And then at some point in time, you have like your Drakes, and then kind of changed the game where it's like a little melodic. I know that we talked about J. Cole, touched up on that a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So with the game actually changing, people, I don't think we realize how far we came.
No.
You know what I'm saying? As well too. Like it's a dangerous ground where you can do both. Because I was talking to you, man, you were like super humble with it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know this man right here, dumb humble. Like dumb humble. I don't think people really know, one, how much of a threat you are. One, if you can hold a note, holding the note. Like, it's just normal. Nah. I don't sound good in the shower, bro. My daughter like, shut up. like what are you doing? Right? But you holding the note, plus you got bar work too, with substance.
Yeah.
When did that all come about, man? Like, when did that come about? Like, really knowing that you had something.
You know what, man? I just start listening to beats and start writing hooks. I'm like, I'm gonna try to sing on these hooks. You feel me? Like, I know I can rap, you know what I mean? But I don't want the rap to sound. If you could always rap a hook as well, you know what I'm saying? If it sound good, it sound good. But you know, some of these ladies, they want to hear some smooth shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, exactly. So that's really, you know, why I fucked around and, you know, tried to get into it. You know what I mean?
Bro, like, you doing it, bro. Love one, man. I'll be honest with you, brother. You are doing your thing, man.
Appreciate you, my guy.
So let's talk about one. It's like some of the tracks, man. Like, I know we talked about some stuff that you're working on right now. Share a little bit about what you got going on right now. What you working on?
Okay, so the mixtape is gonna be called Burn the Smoke.
Burn the Smoke. Shout out that mixtape. We're gonna leave some tags a little bit later so we can find that a little bit later on.
Appreciate
Burn the Smoke.
You.
Okay.
You can use that in, you know, different connotations. You feel me?
Okay.
We just be talking about burning the smoke. You know what I mean? We smoking weed or hashing some shit out. You know what I mean? Like what I
play on hash, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean. What I mean by hashing some shit out, you feel me, is coming together. It ain't gotta be about violence. You feel me? I wish more of us brothers knew how much, you know, how I don't want to say, yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You feel me? Yeah. How feared we are when we come together.
Yeah.
Instead of if we unite, instead of, you know, instead of staying separated, you feel me?
It's the truth.
We could conquer so much because our style is impeccable. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, we got the rap game on lock. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got other cultures. I'm not taking a jab at other cultures, you feel me? Because they do their music, they do their thing too. But I feel like a lot of what we incorporated into the music game, you feel me? Like other cultures are starting to incorporate as well. You know what I'm saying? So
it's gotta come a time, man. Like there's nothing wrong with telling the truth. So hip hop has changed the world. You know what I'm saying? Now the art of song has been around since forever. You know what I'm saying? But actual hip hop, the actual that movement changed the world, bro. They singing it in school now. The rhyming word, everything else. It's not just rhyming words. It got a little bop to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So yeah, I mean, don't we? Yeah, we should be proud of that.
no, most
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Yeah.
And a lot of us don't know, you feel me? But we great storytellers.
Facts.
Because of the shit that we've been through is, you know, not just black, you know, but most minorities, you know what I'm saying? We all been through some shit in our lives where we could fuck around and put into a story and rap that shit. And if it sound good, put it out there and other people gonna be like, oh, I fuck with that. Or they gonna be like, oh yeah, I can relate. You know what I'm saying? So
Right there.
that's the whole point of it. You know what I mean? Like,
That's the part right there. When you said relate, this is the thing. I may not have actually been through it myself, but if it moved me in such a way to where now it's like evoking an emotion. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to the Sensei. You know what I'm saying? Wally the
yeah,
Sensei.
Wally the Sensei, that
Man,
nigga dope too.
I'm actually looking at the views, and I'm like, just like stumbling on them. I'm looking at the views, I'm like 29, 30 million views. Because if you listen to the work, the life I lead, what?
Niggas is dope.
Telling that story, bro, you can be in Oklahoma or South Dakota, something like that.
Yeah.
And bop to that. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? Just because of the connection.
And then like he make music to where, you feel me, it don't just, it pertain to us, you feel me, but like I said, everybody else could vibe with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a vibe listening to it, whether it be the hook that nigga doing or whether it's the beat, you know what I'm saying? Like that Scandalous, when he came out, that Scandalous nigga,
Yeah.
that shit blew the fuck up, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you feel me, it's all about not just how you articulate your music, but you feel me, how you deliver that shit. You gotta have good delivery when you doing your shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Cause you wanna have anybody can rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is, you know, write some words on the paper and say that shit or whatever. But when you actually sit up there, think about it, you hear the pain in your voice, and that's another thing with Big Sad, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
that nigga, that's why I fuck with his music too, cause you could actually hear him. I went to this nigga concert with my girl in San Diego 3 weeks ago, I say.
Okay.
Took my girl out there for her birthday. He a humble ass nigga. You know what I mean? He a good nigga, you feel me? That nigga was sitting up there passing the juice through the crowd. Nigga, who wanna hit this? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man, that's fire, bro.
Had-
That's fire, bro. That's connecting with your folks, man. Especially
what
when
I
you're up there
mean?
paying money.
I was probably the last nigga to give him a blunt for the night. You know what I mean? So
Hey, man, shout out to Big Sad, bro. Shout out to Big Sad, bro.
I honestly think, you know, that nigga is one of the dopest rappers out right now. You feel me? Like, you can hear you hear his voice. You feel me? Like, I was just saying, we use too much auto-tune and shit. You know what I mean? Like, based on auto-tune is cool because I use it when I sing. You know what I'm saying? But don't you know, switch it up a little bit. You ain't gotta sing like some shit that these niggas say with the auto-tune. It sound like a bar. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, why don't you rap that shit? You know what I mean? Like, rap the bar. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We was talking about this right now as well too before, but I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, we was talking about it, man. So once again, shout out to Juice WRLD. Not saying he RP Juice. That whole wave of artists that kind of was uncovered when you listen to like a Juice. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about that it was like that expose that was on like Hulu, something like that, and it was Juice.
Yeah,
and they talked about,
yeah.
bro, I thought it was actually a joke. We was looking at the at Atlanta. They had the Atlanta scene where they had the kids from out of town, and they wound up they were out 1 minute, and next thing you know, he's, hey, where's Lil Randy at? or something like that. And then like it was like R.I.P. Lil Randy. I was like, nigga dead in the truck. I'm like, what? But when you looked at the expose, them niggas, they really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of artists, man, need to really put a difference, like a separation between the business and like the image. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
No, most
Because you can say fun and all this other stuff, but I don't think it's fun. I think sometimes it's an image you create.
No, and
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
that you feel like you got to live up to.
And that's why, like I said earlier in the interview, fam, a lot of these artists need to stay in their lane and not try to, like, nigga, you're not even an affiliate, bro.
Right.
You associated with these people. You don't want to associate yourself to be an affiliate to set yourself up for failure when you not really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is good. So this is what I actually want to kind of get into a little bit. Okay. Are you the person, you know, do you have the kind of mindset where one, you need to track, you know, like a decent amount of beats? Let me see which ones fits a little bit first, and then I'll come back with or you can actually write in the stew, like then and there.
I could do
What do you
both.
prefer?
I could do both. So
Okay.
pretty much when I first started, I was writing in the stew. I was writing out of, you know, my boy Dre garage. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay. Shout out to Dre.
yeah, that nigga would throw on the beat, you know,
Yeah.
and he'd be like, yeah, bro, I think this dope. Or he'd throw on some shit that he needed somebody to remix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just get to writing. You know what I mean? And
That's what's
we
up.
came up with some hot shit for two niggas coming out of a garage with no, you know, pretty much, you know.
Hey, no. Shout out to the garage music, man. Right now, a lot of cats right now. First of all, Kendrick. Shout out to Kendrick.
Yeah,
Shot
no,
his. I
most
think
definitely.
in the like right there in you know what I'm saying, right there in Carson
And like-
Stevenson. Yeah.
And like I said, that's when you feel me, when you doing music with somebody you rock with or you can vibe with, somebody that's your boy.
Yeah.
I feel like that's when your creative side come out more and you get your best work done. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right on.
you know, shout out Dre for putting the nigga on to the music
out Dre.
experience, you know what I mean? And for actually giving the nigga an ear, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he gave me an ear and told me I was good and I ran with it, you know what I'm
You
saying?
need that sometimes, man. You
Yeah,
need that
a little
support, that pat on the
motivation.
back, like, hey, man, look, bro, you got something.
Yeah, a little
know what I'm
motivation,
saying?
you know what I mean?
You know it, because we talked about, like, before, you humble, but you confident.
Yeah.
Right?
No, most definitely. And
He may be one of those pillars that kind of helped out with that a little bit, but you are dumb. This person right here, I will tell you right now, folks, this dude is dumb humble, but this dude's confident, and that's who you want, like, on set, in the stew, on your project.
yeah,
So,
appreciate that. Fam.
speaking of projects, for the people who want to hear you right now, drop some IG, some tags where you're at right now, where they can listen to you. Just so for after this interview, they can look you up like ASAP. That's what I do.
All right, so I got my main page. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can check it out at _94 Stephen Lawrence.
Okay.
That's my main page. And my artist page, check it out, is Chosen, the number 4 GR. So Chosen is spelled CHSN, the number 4 GR. Go ahead, give me a follow. I'll follow back. You feel me? Let's link up. This mixtape dropping soon. It's coming this month. I ain't gonna disappoint y'all.
Yeah, big blessings, big blessings.
Yes, sir.
Before we get out, let's give them one. What's some last words, man? Before we get up out this thing, man. What's something you want to let the people know before we get up out of here, man?
I want to thank you guys, first of all. You feel me? I appreciate you, fam. My boy Jay. You feel me? My boy Nova. My boy Dre. You know, very humble experience. You feel me? It's my first interview. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate and rock with you guys for, you know, giving the nigga a chance. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Pleasure was all ours, man.
Appreciate it.
Next up, we in the booth. We out. Cafe Underground.
Get it.
Look, trying to stay up out the way and get this money up. Lately going through some things, but I ain't saying much. Niggas pulling out blowers, thinking they tough. Me, I'm giving out phase, we can run it up. Look, real shit, nigga. Have you ever made a band in a minute, nigga? Have you ever made a plan for a business, nigga? Are you saving for your kids, just even a little? This rap is broken, it's a shame, it's getting pathetic. Bitch bitch is pitiful for hoeing. Yeah, bitch, I said it. Sipping juice and popping pills, hope I don't regret it. These rappers trash, couldn't understand how they famous. Love. Yeah, I said that. Stand on everything I said like a lift. Bitch ran her mouth and she got that nigga chipped. West side nigga, but nah, I ain't a crip. Love.